year. I hope that 2024 has been treating you well so far. I definitely need a reset and a refresh. Honestly, I'm just feeling crusty. But look, I got this new mirror. She's a star. Please, I'm a star. It's honestly so nice to use. Oh my gosh, I am a Leo. But in today's video, I wanted to focus on the physical glow because I said in my last one that your physical shows that you love yourself without saying you love yourself, you know? And let me tell you, these roots right here that I haven't gone to get touched up in 2 full months does not really show that I'm keeping up with things, so let's go. I'm also going to be doing my own nails later. This is the first time I've ever done my own gel nails and they're not looking good. They're looking really crusty. We're gonna be doing lots of things in this video. I'm so excited. I want to show you the inspo pics for the hair. I'm definitely gonna get a haircut. It's looking a little bit flat, so I want to get layers like this. There's just like a ton of flippy layers, which I think it looks really, really nice. For color, we're staying with the copper, the bropper. She's just that girl for me. I feel like it suits me so much. I've literally had this hair color for I think over 2 years now, but if I find what I like, I find what I like. But yeah, I really like this color. I think I just want it to be a little bit more vibrant. I feel like on camera, it looks a lot sexier than it does in real life. All right, we're running late as usual, so let's go. Hours later and we're done. Yay! We're finally home. There was so much traffic today. Oh, I'm kind of sad too that my bangs are just not banging today. If you watched last year's glow up video, I talked about my driving anxiety, and I'm happy to report, babes, that this hottie is driving. My anxiety is still there. I still get nervous, but before, oh my gosh, after I'd be done driving, my legs, like my quads would be so sore because I would tense up. I feel like my anxiety physically manifests itself, so I was like just tensing up, and that is just not the manifestation that we're looking for this year. I know it's just all in my head and I'm just trying to get through it. I'm getting better, so I'm proud of myself. I just wanted to mention this because I know a lot of you guys are passenger princesses as well, but I do think it's really important to be kind to yourself when you're anxious. I know exactly how it feels, so rooting for you. On the topic of my bangs not banging, like I can't just be walking around like this. I wanted to show you exactly how I do my bangs because it was so hard. It was such a learning curve for me. So for the new year, if you want to act up and get bangs, I got you. All right, so this first thing I'm going to show you is extremely humbling. I have a crazy cowlick right here. That's what it means when my hair splits in half. So to try to fix all of that, we're here at the sink. First, I'm going to section out my bangs. I'm going to take it out, fully wet it, making sure to get all in the roots. Hot girls with bangs gotta do what they gotta do. I literally look like a wet dog right now, so let me just towel dry it. If my bangs are super oily, I like to go in with shampoo, really get that in, but I don't think they're too bad right now, so I'm not gonna do too much work. Grab my hair dryer. The key way to make sure your bangs don't split in the middle is to dry it in opposite directions like this, so it kind of tricks your hair. They're not finished yet. I know I look crazy, but look. There's no split. I feel like I have sensory issues when it comes to my bangs. Like if they touch my eyelash or my eyelid in any way, I will literally get so irked. So I'm just going to trim them a little. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's so much hair in my, I literally think my face is lopsided because this is the same length, but tell me why this reaches all the way down and this one doesn't. Sometimes I'll go in with the straightener to curl it a little bit just so it has a little bit of oomph. But right now I feel like it has a decent amount of volume. I don't like it when it's too curly. Bro, literally it's the worst thing when you have styled your bangs. You're like, wow, it took 10 minutes to do this. I'm looking cute and hot and sexy as always. And the second you walk out, the wind gusts your bangs, where are they? They're gone. So I'm gonna show you how to prevent that. There used to be a hack where people would use eyelash glue to try to stick their bangs to their forehead. I actually used to do that, but I don't know, my lash glue would dry crusty and it just looked like I had dandruff or just like some like dry skin on my forehead. So I'm gonna show you how to use hairspray without it looking like crunchy. So what you're gonna do is spray right in this area. It's kind of near the root. Then you want to make sure that your bangs line up perfectly. I kind of like it when it's right below my eyebrow, and then spray right here. The ultimate key is to work in thin layers. That's why your hairspray looks like a rock, babe, because you're putting so much on. You also need to make sure that each layer has dried for at least 30 seconds. So now I'm actually gonna go in and do my entire bang. And then one final time for good measure, drum roll please, for the moment of truth. See, hottie, the proof is in the pudding. What does that even mean? Like, I know what it means, but like, how did we get there? I do like how this way there still is some natural movement when my bangs are moving around, just like hair, and it's not just like a rock on your forehead. Stuffing my head into the sink to this takes me less than 10 minutes. Don't lie to me, did I just convince you to get bangs? Because I love them so much. I want to learn new things this year, and one of them is nails. I love getting my nails done. I love having just, oh, I just feel like that girl. I'm just like this. So I thought it'd be pretty fun to learn how to do it myself. It also would be a lot more cost effective. It's expensive being a baddie. Actually, when I was younger, I used to be a nail art queen. Like, I was killing it, but then I would get bullied in school, and people said that I only was good at nail art because I was Asian. So these are the first gel nails I've ever done, and I'm actually pretty proud of myself. They're not perfect, I do know that. If we're far away, they look really, really nice, but if you look closely, it's not looking that great. Practice makes perfect, you know? Am I being a little bit bold for choosing this as what I want to do today? Yes, perhaps, but I believe in myself. I'm up for a challenge, so let's go. Honestly, as a beginner, I think the hardest part is getting the gel off, so wish me luck. Hello, hello, hello. It's your big sis. I thought I would answer some questions for the new year. I love talking to you guys and give you guys advice. I thought we can do that here while I did my nails. I asked you to ask me some questions on Instagram. So the first one is, do you have any diet tips or how to lose weight fast? And I thought that I would answer this because I feel like it's kind of common to have losing weight as one of your New Year's goals or New Year's resolutions. I will be the first to say, I've had my fair share of body image issues. And also I know that I grew up relatively thin, but I also did grow up in an Asian household. So you know the aunties and uncles were always being like, Jasmine, you need to lose weight, like maybe you shouldn't, blah, blah, blah. So I think because of that and because of social media, because we're constantly comparing ourselves to other people, my working out and eating habits always stem from a place of lack and insecurity, self-hatred. Wasn't really the healthiest mindset to be in. Obviously the optimal goal is to have a healthy lifestyle, healthy eating habits, healthy working out time. What really shifted my mindset and helped me love my body more was just acknowledging that my body does so much for me. The absolute least I can do is take care of it, not deprive it of nutrients or etc, you know? We also need to remember that skinny bodies doesn't always equal healthy bodies. Health and fitness looks different on everyone, and every body is beautiful. So if you're going through a hard time, I hope you know that you're not alone and that your self-worth is not tied to the way that your body looks or your body type. I love you and I'm rooting for you. You're so beautiful and awesome and sexy. So yeah, I kind of wanted to answer that because I know this is kind of a touchy subject, and I know my audience is a little bit younger, so I thought I would give you some advice. Oh my gosh, I got so many questions actually about advice on how to grow your YouTube channel / social media and not care about what the haters say at school. Okay, I have a crazy story. Bullies in my school would literally put my YouTube videos on the projector in class while I was in class and make fun of me and watch them. So that was really cool and awesome. I really loved that. Thank you so much. But you know what's actually insane? Those same people, once I started hitting my milestones, they DM me on Instagram and LinkedIn being like, hey, you remember when we were like really good friends in high school? Would you be able to give me a shout out? Like, I know you're not talking to me like that right now. Bullies are just not worth your time. They feel so bad about themselves that they want to project that onto other people so then they could feel bad as well. Obviously, the words still hurt a little bit. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super confident yet, but I think once I actually realized that, I'm like, wow, that really sucks for you. Because yeah, I did get bullied and I did want to quit sometimes, but guess what, baby? I'm still here and I have almost 1 million subscribers, which is actually insane. I never thought that would happen. I have you watching here. People are gonna have their shit to say no matter what you do, so might as well just do something that makes you happy. In terms of advice, I would say the #1 thing is to be consistent, and I know everyone says that. You're like, Jasmine, thank you so much for the most useful advice ever. But what I mean by this is that I've actually had so many friends want to start YouTube channels and then they make like a video or two, it doesn't really pop off because it's literally your first or second video. Like, babes, it's not gonna pop off usually. You have to have dedication and perseverance with this job, especially since it's basically you the entire time. With YouTube and social media, there's so many highs but also a lot of lows, and you have to be able to, again, have enough dedication and perseverance to get through those lows to get back to the highs. Sometimes those lows are really long. Sometimes they can be years. Staying consistent means that you have that fire in yourself and that you believe in yourself. You know that you're gonna succeed. Rooting for you, you can do this. Yeah. Ooh, this one's a good one. How to deal with friendship falling outs, high school to college transition. I know, again, a lot of my hotties are young. Some of you are about to graduate high school, which congrats, by the way. That is such a big deal. I know how scary, but also really exciting it can be to finally feel like a real adult. You're like, wow, I can venture onto the real world. But then once you're in the real world, you're like, and with that, as you grow up, you grow up. Your opinions, likes, dislikes, your personality can change. So it's not too far-fetched to think that the people that you've been hanging out with since you were like 14 don't kind of vibe with you, don't kind of mesh with you anymore. And I think that's totally okay. I hope I don't sound really negative and pessimistic right now. Maybe it's because I don't have any high school friends still, but I have a lot of my like new friends that still talk to their high school friends. So I know it's not like impossible, but I actually used to get really sad that I didn't have like my high school friends anymore. I thought like, wow, like they just weren't real friends to me, but I don't think that was the case at all. Sometimes the case is that your high school friends were kind of really only your besties or like really good friends because of proximity. You guys have been in the same classes. You guys basically grew up together. And what's crazy and beautiful is that in college, you meet so many people from different walks of life. And I think you actually start to know who you are as a person. So it kind of makes sense that you might mesh well a little bit more with these people from college. I know it's kind of heartbreaking to have these friendship falling outs, especially when you thought that these people would be in your lives for your entire life. I look back on memories from my high school friends really fondly, and I think that it really shaped me to the person that I am now. I hope that makes sense. It's just coming from me who has been like, how long ago did I graduate high school? 24. Not with me having to use a calculator. It's been 6 years since I've graduated high school, so okay, I hope you loved this kind of like webcam vibe. I thought it was a cute little idea. Let's see how my nails turned out. That took hours, but we're finally done. I'm so proud of myself. Both hands are different, and then I added this kind of 3D action going on right there. I think it looks really nice. Let me know if there's any new hobbies you're trying out this year. The day is over. Today we're going to be dermaplaning our face. I haven't done it in a couple months actually, but I really like it because I feel like my makeup applies really smoothly. But I do know that everyone's skin is different. Some people when they dermaplane, they really break out. I think it just depends on the person and the tools that you use. So I'm just gonna show you how I do it. I'm not trying to force you to do anything, but this is one of the things I like to do to glow up. First things first, taking out my eyes. Double cleansing. Starting off with my oil to get off all the makeup. Then I go in with a gentle cleanser. Okay, so now that we're all done with that, I can start to shave my face. Kind of. You also should only be doing this every 3 to 4 weeks. You don't want to do this too much. You're really gonna F up like your skin barrier or just your skin in general. I just applied a really thick moisturizer because I want it to not sink into my skin fully yet. You basically should do that because when the razor is gliding across your face, you don't want it to be pulling or tugging anyway. Again, you want it to glide. So I just took a brand new clean razor. So you want to gently pull your skin so there's slight tension. Holding the razor at almost parallel direction of your face and then gently in small tiny strokes work your way around. I just did a tiny section of my face, so let's see how much came off. Wow! Oh my gosh. All of this are dead skin cells and also peach fuzz. Get my mustache. Do you guys want to see what just came off my face? So yummy.
What was that?
And while we're at it, might as well just do my eyebrows too. Clean up on aisle. I was gonna say clean up on aisle eyebrows, but that doesn't make any sense. I know that eyebrows are so important for facial balance, so the least I can do is groom them up, but I don't know if I would fit more straighter eyebrows or more of an arch. I don't know my face shape either. I don't know anything. At the end, the hairs are really long, so I'm just going to trim them up just a little bit, not too much. Okay, now for the scary part, I'm gonna tweeze them. Ooh, that was a deep one. Wait, am I a big girl now? I did not tear up once. Okay, my eyebrows are done. Face is dermaplaned. Let's do our skincare routine. My skin wasn't doing so hot lately, but I've been kind of redoing my skincare routine, so I'm gonna show you how that looks like. We love Korean skincare. We want that glass skin, baby. So I'm gonna start off with my oil cleanser.
I'm not. You know what? I'll do it too.
What? Why? You're gonna waste my stuff.
No.
Okay, I always get scared of opening my eyes with my oil cleanser, but what you want to do is when you're oil cleansing, you want to really massage in your nose area. I have a lot of dry skin and sebum right here. Using oil really breaks that apart, and you can actually feel like the sebum junk in your fingers. It's kind of awesome, but also kind of gross. Yeah, I feel stuff.
Yeah.
New painting thingy. It says no place like home. Is that cute? Next step is a gentle cleanser. It smells so good. Yum, 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 yum. I wonder if it tastes like candy. Should we try?
I bet it doesn't.
No. The word on the street is that this is that girl. And I think that it is. We really like it. It's a bean essence, and look how ooey gooey it is. You can use it in two ways. You could just gently put it all over your skin, or you could really massage it in, and that also really takes out all of the sebum. We really love using toner pads that are already soaked, just because, to be real, it's too much work to have to soak a cotton pad, and it doesn't get as saturated as these ones. I'm really gently gliding it around my face just to pick up all the gunk that came out from the bean essence. We were at an event for this actually, but when the lady said to use a toner pad after, we kind of thought like that was defeating the purpose. I'm like, we just put the essence on, we just put the bean on. Isn't it just kind of wiping it away? But she said it's not, so we're just gonna listen to her. She had beautiful skin. I just wanted to touch it. Ooh, there's stuff!
Bruh.
Really push it so your skin absorbs it. Skincare ain't cheap, babes. You need to make sure that your skin is soaking it all up. Cute bear. Last step is using our moisturizer. At the skincare event, the lady was so cute because she was like, make sure you seal everything with moisturizer. It'd just be so sad if you work so hard and it's not sealed in. It was so cute. We're done. That only takes us about like 10 minutes every night. It's a cute couples activity, a day idea, but I think it's also really hot when guys take care of themselves, because when they don't, it's really gross. Ew, your heart is so bad.
Good job, bro.
That was so good.
Sports!
I hate working out. And you know what? That's okay. It's a beautiful day today. It's a beautiful day to move your body. You know, sometimes do I wish I was a gym rat and I had enough discipline and strength to be in the gym for like 2 hours a day? Yes, sometimes. I think working out and wellness is all about being kind to yourself. So this is what I feel like doing today. This is the one I'm gonna be doing today. So let's go. I love her voice.
When the stars fall out the sky, I try to catch them. When the past fades, my heart will recollect them. Every droplet of your time has my attention.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me, when I lived at home, like in high school era, I would do home workouts like this, but it always felt like a ticking time bomb because my mom would just randomly come into my room and I'd just be doing crunches and I'd be like, hey. It was so awkward and embarrassing. I'm on day 3 of my hair now since I got it dyed. Sometimes I like to wait until like day 4 or even 5. I know it's kind of gross, but I just really want the color to lock in because I did not sit in that chair for 4 hours for no reason, baby. After bleaching, my hair is in total need of some TLC, so I'm gonna go in with this shampoo right here. All the hairstylists that I've ever gone to have always used this on me, so it must be good, right? Hi, I'm clean. There's no conditioner in my hair right now, so I'm just going to brush it out really gently. Make sure you're holding your hair like this and then brushing through the ends and going up gradually. Sometimes I see the girlies just like yanking at their hair. I'm like, damn, I know hair grows back, but that's a lot. Today I'm gonna be using this hair mask. I really like this hair mask. It's recommended by all the pros, but babe, like why is it so expensive? It's a pretty penny. So I really only like using it right after I get my hair dyed because that's when it needs the most help. Look, I got a new tooth gem. I don't know why I was a little bit nervous. I feel like it all just looks a little bit scary, but I ended up going with the tiniest gem. I just prefer a little bit of sparkle when I smile, you know, like, oh my gosh, she's smiling at me, and like you see a little spark. It's really dainty and cute, and especially in the sunlight, again, there's that little sparkle, you know? My shiny teeth in me. The rest of my teeth need to match that sparkle, you know? So I'm gonna be using these whitening strips. With the crest ones, sometimes my teeth get really sensitive afterwards. With these ones, I don't feel anything. I hate this feeling. It's been 4 minutes now, so I'm gonna put on this. It's also a leave-in treatment. I don't really know what I'm doing with my hair. I kind of just slap things on it and I'm like, yep, looks good. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching right now, I love you. Mwah. Let me know by commenting a boba emoji. My mom just got me this for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed today's glow up. You're so beautiful and hot and sexy. Can't wait for this new year, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.
Drip, drip, crying face. Give you a kiss, kiss, I'll be okay. Drip, drip, say my name. I need your kiss.